Hello ladies and gentlemen, yes, Zeke here again today to bring you another episode of Let's Play Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. So I might sound kind of like drowned out today and my voice isn't good and I might sniffle and cough, and that's because I've been quite sick for a little while. But I recently streamed and I got a new set of armor. So as you can see here, I have the Celtis Queen armor, and it is the plus Celtis Queen armor, and I have moved on to Gunlance, and this is the Hematoris or Hema something, that crab. That's the Gunlance that it gives you. So, other than just having the things that this set normally gives you, I've also slotted in a couple of skills. So I have Artillery God, and this set just normally gives you Artillery Novice. So it's a huge bonus to barrel bombs and shots and wyvern fire. I have Psychic Auto Tracker, so I can just track things down. I have Razor Sharp, so my sharpness depletes less quickly. Unfortunately, I have Stamina Recovery down, but that shouldn't be too much of a problem. Excuse me. I can't be muting every time I'm going to cough because I'm going to be coughing a lot. Just thought 3 days entirely with no recordings was a bit too long. So let's select ingredients really quickly here. I can get Hairy Tuna and Mega Bagel Defender High as usual, and I will skip this as usual. So I have high hopes for this armor set. I'm going to be trying to capture things because that is considerably easier. And apparently I'm also going to be recording at 30 frames a second and in 720p because I forgot to change it. And I'm too lazy to restart this whole thing. I also finished whatever he asked me for. So I'm just going to, oh, Jesus. He wants another request, huh? Okay, so let's take items really quickly here. Make sure that I have enough Mega Potions. I have an extra Hematar Claw on me. And enough Mega Dash juices here. I'm just gonna take a fair amount. That's because my stamina recovers too slowly. So I'm going to go ahead and take whatever quest I actually need to do right now, which I'm fairly certain is... Was it Killer Queens? Was it take a Powder Stone? Oh, I forgot what I need to do. Lady Killer, Midnight Madness. Oh, I completely forget. I think it might have been Killer Queens. Teaming up with Little Miss Forge to come up with a new weapon. Need some killer materials. 2 Rathians worth should do it. Can't I just hunt them separately, please? Okay, either way. Going with Killer Queens now. I have much better armor, like hugely improved, and I keep improving it even more. The thing is, every time I try to improve it, I actually run out of money before I run out of improvement materials. So, I'm going to be upgrading my equipment here, and very quickly I've already upgraded the gloves pretty much as possible. And I'm out of heavy armor spheres now. Oops, can't upgrade that yet. I need hard claws and cortexes, which I'm pretty sure are G rank. But I can upgrade this once, and then I'm entirely out of money. I have to make sure I do that after I take the quest so I don't just run out of money and have to sell things. But I have improved my defense by like a good 150. I pretty much doubled it. So I should be a bit more defensive now, and that's also the reason I'm taking what's it called now? As you can see, not only do I get the location of both of the monsters permanently, I also get like what monster they are. I get their shape, which is pretty cool. Also, I will never ever have to paintball them as long as I have this. Let's go ahead and actually track this down. So I should be doing a ton of damage. I actually did mean to bring barrel bombs, but I kind of forgot. And I'm actually kind of glad that I got hit there, because I don't care for that missed wyvern fire right at the beginning. I kind of forget what some of the controls do while I have Gunlance, so you're gonna have to forgive my not so much ignorance as inability to play properly for an episode or two. I also do a lot more damage with shelling, like huge amounts more, or it should be. They're gonna spin twice, and then I'm going to prod you twice in the neck. I also do get an added defense bonus with this Gunlance. Unfortunately, I seem to be very bad at using it so far. So do you always spin exactly twice? Oh, and then charge, huh? Well, I'm hoping that what's happening right now is a heal for me, which it was. I think they may have been a bit late in healing my poison there. So there we go, huge amounts of damage. I think this is a normal shot. Yeah, so 5 shots is normal shot. It is very good at unloading the entire clip, and I do like that little added visual bonus when I when I use Wyvern Fire with this. Now I realize I'm quite low health and should probably be healing now. You're gonna breathe fire at me. Oh, you're gonna actually roar at me. Go all rage mode, huh? Well, you can do that if you want. Okay, that was quite brutal. I absolutely have to heal now, and it's after me, but it's throwing fireballs, which is good because I can just get out into this area. I can dodge them pretty easily, except this one's in this area. I should have known that because, you know, I can see it. I can see anything but love. I can see anything but love. But love. And the best kind of love, really. Now let's grab this thing a couple of times in the face. I should be trying to do the upwards attacks more often. So you charge. I really have to learn the actual enemy patterns better because they've made this harder than Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, which I have actually gotten used to. And I don't appreciate that. It is not going easy for me. The transition has not been without problem. To just put it in as many ways as I possibly can. I do have my Wyvern Fire back. But I also kind of desperately want to use that. Oh, got it. 2 Wyvern Fires so far probably means I've done a fair amount of damage to it. And then an unload here should have it kind of angry at me. I have definitely downed my sharpness though, and I think that means I should probably run away. Oh, it's running away, okay. Well, good timing then. I guess we can both agree to run away. Where are you heading to, man? Woman? Dragon? Trogdor! I can't be as energetic as I usually might. Excuse me. Okay, heading down there. I should probably at least reload first. I have already sharpened. If I could get a gun lance with a bit more sharpness on the blue end of the spectrum, I'd definitely appreciate that. It is up in the top level. Have I mentioned before that I really don't like this multi-level thing much? Not a big fan. Such a bad man. I just gotta beware of what he sells. He'll surely go straight to ow. That really hurt. I realize I also haven't used my Mega Dash juice yet. I haven't been really running out of stamina all that much, in all honesty. It used to be that you could kind of shorten the time you'd spend down if you jumped back after using a full combo with your lance, or even after using a couple attacks with your lance. But I don't think that's the case anymore. Does my new armor actually reduce the cooldown on my Wyvern Fire too? Because so far it seems like that might be the case. It also definitely seems like both Rathians are currently in this area, and now I've lost track of the one that I was damaging. Fortunately, they'll damage themselves a tiny bit, or quite a bit, either one. For some reason I have the feeling that this is the one. This is the time, this is the place, this is the time, this must be the place, Rathians, where the streets are paved with bullshit, and the Rathians never know shit. In this forest, I really should have brought dung bombs with me. Wish I could somehow distinguish between two of the same monster. This one I'm pretty sure is the one I'm actually after. I was trying to get a leaping attack there so that I could mount it maybe. There we go, I at least got one. It should probably only be one more leaping attack until I can successfully do a mount. Oh my god. The thing is, one can flap its wings and get me out of shield mode, and the other can just charge me down after that. In all honesty, I should probably be not fighting it in this situation. This one has a broken head. I can actually hit more than one monster with the Wyvern Fire. And not to mention, I actually do know which one I'm following because I currently have it targeted. So, good things abound, I guess. So what I'm doing now is I'm being very, very cautious. I'm continuously moving because if I don't, I could very well die. Why are my guys not healing me as much as they used to? Okay, where are you? You are definitely leaving, right? Yes, you are. That is a good thing. I'm assuming maybe I can get that last little bit of jumping damage on it while it's over here. There we go. It needs to eat. I don't have my Wyvern Fire currently charged, but I should be able to interrupt it at least a bit. And it will cry. And it'll cry, and it'll cry, it'll cry. It can't get no food in its belly. I kind of need to sharpen up now. I kind of need to sharpen up now. Okay, you know what? I'm actually going to use the first Mega Dash juice now. When you're fighting two things at the same time, they both tend to have less health. I think it might actually almost have the health, but since it is currently charging at Zeke there, I'm going to sharpen up. It'll probably focus on me because that's a habit that monsters have in this game. I'm fairly certain it's actually programmed in that monsters will focus on whoever is using an item. I can't really guarantee that that's accurate though. Now what I'm really hoping for at the moment is for it to go down to an area where I can... You can land? Yep. Okay, it turns around rather quickly after that. Yeah. What I was kind of hoping for was that, and then this. And, I didn't get the mount there, but I do get a Wyvern Fire. It got less Wyvern Fire than I had anticipated as well. Supplies have arrived, which is at least decent. They healed me up a bit. I'm still on fire, but at least now I can kind of hang out over here. I hope you charge me and then fail. Oh, never mind. You can just take a, like, 5-foot step up there, huh? That's all right. Now, do your thing. Where are you going? Remember, I did say I wanted to focus on capturing, but I don't actually have the ability to tell when it's weak. I just have the ability to tell when it's angry or aggroed, I guess. Unless it actually does limp, and sometimes monsters will take off without limping. Already running out of Mega Potions, because I am bad. But this shouldn't be too hard, I guess. Considering everything's a mess, you're gonna hide out under there. Ha, I just made you say under. Oh God, you're just like up there, huh? That is not exactly what I meant to do there. Okay. So it's gonna land, and then I want to Wyvern Fire it. Come on. No, did I actually hit it there? I don't know. I don't have long-range Wyvern Fire, so it's quite possible that no. There is kind of a counter with the gun lance, but all in all, it's going to be a bit slower in terms of fights. Come at me, Rathian. How's it rolling? Oh, that didn't hurt me at all. Sorry, I had to take care of that really quickly. Come on. So it's actually landed directly on the platform I'm currently on. I wanted to kind of head out a tiny bit. Got it twice, but apparently that still isn't enough to mount. Oh, but it's down. Oh, but it's down very, very briefly. Okay, well, guess you could say that isn't ideal. Fortunately, you can shield through roars with a gun lance, so you can kind of get a free attack off here and there. Okay, need to just get up here and then jump off again. No! I get back up, then I get down again, but oh, I got knocked off. I got knocked up. I get then down. Oh, and then jumped on. Oh, motherfucker, not again. This is not so good. I really should have brought dung bombs with me. I even have a spare wyvern fire currently available. Wow, I actually took that one down already. Might as well do the extra little bit of damage while I'm up here, right? Remember, I can actually resist its roar, so it doesn't really matter if it roars at me. I find that often to save times it's better to just do exactly what I just did. Rather than try to actually hold on through it going around her. Oh, am I pinned now? I am indeed pinned. Let's try to get out of there as quickly as possible. It could very well kill me from my current state. But it could also be taken off of me by the other queen itself. You're still the only one for me. I think it might actually be weak now. You know, I'm actually fine with that. Let's go down here, use a mega potion, or just a regular potion, or just fucking let me move. Let me move. Oh my god. That was kind of horrific. So my main mistake here is I didn't bring dung bombs, which you kind of actually need to fight two monsters at the same time solo. I'm gonna quickly use the Mega Dash juice right away. Might as well sharpen up. I'll probably need it sooner than later. I haven't been using my wyvern fires as effectively as I might want to. I just have to figure out which one of these is actually the Rathian I want to be fighting. I'm going to assume that it's actually the one that's down here, but I'll be able to tell right away by if it is targeted, and no, it's not. So I might as well get the hell out of here, for lack of a better word. Lovely. Now just don't come to the same area again, you dickbag. Okay, that's kind of unnecessary, but sure, why not? I'll duck my way through there. I'll goose my way through. Goose my way through. Is this the Chattanooga choo-choo? Just making sure it can't hit me. Never hurts to be sure. Well, actually, it can hurt to be sure. Like, what if you're sure that your spouse is cheating on you? I've mounted this one now, which is definitely a good indicator of progress. Ooh. Lovely. Managed to get it down before... Oh, God, but I got it up there. I did break something on it, which is kind of nice. I could have actually attacked it from here, which I should have done. Unfortunately, I can only attack it from up here when it's down. Or maybe I can hit its foot. This is essentially free damage, so it's most definitely worth doing. And now it's fallen down, and I can wyvern fire it. So I've probably done really well there for damage, if I had to guess. Actually, I'd almost say that it's probably limping right now, which it most definitely is. Lovely. I think I might be ready for the first capture. There's a man going round in town, capturing Rathians. He's a bad businessman. Does his business while he can. Yeah, captures Rathians good. He's a clown, he's gonna get messed around if he don't keep his Rathians underground. Sorry. I apologize about that. I've seen that song a lot. I'm sure very few people actually know what it is. It's Bad Businessman by squirrel nut zippers. Let me go ahead and do a quick reload here. Oops, I said quick reload. My best option for... wait, I don't want to kill it. I want to capture it. I'll put a shock trap down. I'm almost sure it's asleep by now. And I think that shock trap is my best option for waking it up in the most rude fashion possible. Okay, it's not quite standing on it yet. Now, just hit you twice, and you should be asleep. One monster remaining. Lovely. Next. So I've done some damage to this. Maybe not as much as I would have liked to, considering I have one death already. But enough to make me fairly confident in fighting it. I was just considering whether or not I should sharpen up again. This is never a bad idea. Whetstones aren't expensive or anything, but they can be a bit of a pain in the dick. Oh, I really thought that I would have it there. Boom. Oh, yeah. I was kind of hoping that it's like temporary confused state that it gets into when it finds you would help me out there, and I was entirely correct about that. I actually just turned the right way in time. For some reason, I completely forgot that it does that. I'm not exactly sure how much more damage my shelling does compared to what it was before. It does take down my weapon sharpness faster, but you can't get as high a level shots with the gun lance as you can with the bow guns. But you can be much more defensive. And I'm pretty sure the shelling damage or the wyvern fire damage has absolutely nothing to do with the amount of sharpness you have. So you can pretty much ignore your sharpness if you're planning on doing a lot of damage with those two. Ow, why did you do this to me? Does our time together mean nothing to you? Random dinosaur whose name I can't remember. Io Prey, maybe? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. What I'm talking about. Oh, you're going to eat, huh? Can't be having too much of that now. You gonna charge me? No? Yeah? You gonna poison me or try to... I think it does reduce the charge time on my wyvern fire, because I seem to be able to use it a lot more than I was before. I'll have to look that up on the wiki, but I'm fairly certain that is the case. Okay, spin. Oh, I was really hoping to take it out of the air there. Doesn't matter though, I will just charge my way right back into here. I realize I could use this opportunity to, like, I don't know, recharge on something. Oh, hey, you just right there. So the jab that I just did there, the shielded jab, is one of my weakest attacks, but it's also one of the most reliable ways to do damage and not take damage with the gun lance. So I do quite enjoy it, even though it doesn't do all that much for me. Stamina depletion has resumed, which is not that great for me, considering I have half stamina recovery, and I do use a lot of shield. Nope, can't do it. I figured it was breathing fire, so I could just that really sucks. Oh, okay, I'm moving to the next area, so I might as well put this away. Take a quick heal up. I don't really need my stamina depletion to, what I could use is another potion. Yeah, I'll just kind of sit this poisoning out, even though I've now had poisoning 3 times, because I keep being hit by it, by those guys. By the way, after it does that is one of the best times to attack a Rathian. It's definitely not limping yet, but I think it might be running away from me. Okay. Moving on. Is it back down to that stupid area that I don't like? I think it might be. Yeah, because I'm about to go back to the camp. I should have picked up a map while I was in camp, but I can be an idiot sometimes. I think I even went to camp twice, didn't I? Yeah. You don't get to do that. You gonna charge me? You gonna charge me? And sell my teeth to the Federal Reserve? Wonder if I get up there again, if I can mount it. I'm assuming probably not too many more of those, and I'd be gold. My golden days are over, and life is but a song. Down, 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 down. At last, my love has come along. My lonely days are over. And as I have already said, because I think I've repeated a verse here, life is but a song? Oh fuck, I forget the lyrics to that. Ow, okay. So one of the problems is when you head to high rank and G rank, suddenly they can actually do damage through the shield, so I'm actually in a bit of a risky situation right here. That's one of the main benefits you can actually provide a group, what I just did there, if you are a gun lancer, because you can kind of block the entire big fireball that the Rathian can shoot, just by blocking it right at its mouth. Okay, so, oh, they're healing me, thank you. As long as I have some stamina left, that heal will be effective. Just figured I'd do a panic dive there real quick to, okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. I like that I'm no longer up there. Let's get this big pillar between it and me. Down to Mega Potion. Could also use a Mega Dash juice. Can somebody in the comments tell me the fastest way to farm up Mega Dash juices? Or even, I think I just need dash extracts. Can I buy them or trade them from somebody? And then I need catalyst to turn them into the mega version, I think. Oh no, my stamina's out. Oh. Come on, keep on inching forward. I do have another Wyvern Fire remaining. Oh, that was a good Wyvern Fire. Let's do a reload here. See if I can unload on it entirely. Oh, instead I got poisoned. I'm super glad I healed up. And I am really glad I have a shield right now. I am being healed. So go ahead and get out. It'll land on me again, which brings me down. I realize I'm low sharpness, but I don't want to leave the fight just to sharpen up. Oh yes. You are mine. Should actually use this opportunity to reload, because why not? You actually gonna charge me? Well done. I was expecting it to just land right away, but... Okay, I think it's going away now. I can probably afford to use my last Mega Potion. And move on. Now, I'm not sure if it's weak or if it's just leaving. But this does also give me an opportunity to very quickly sharpen up. Which I should have been doing a while ago. I would have done a lot more damage to it overall if I had done that before. You can't expect good decisions from me. I'm sick. It's my excuse for everything. I'm sick and I'm twisted. I'm broken. You can't fix it. I hate this song because it reminds me... Well, never mind. There's a lot of reasons I hate that song. But let's not get into them at the moment. I'm thinking that it is quite possible that I actually mount this thing a second time here. Are you running away again? Are you actually going to nest? Okay, no, it's just being a pain in the dick. You know, two can play at that game. Except I really can't because you don't chase me. So I did hit it, I'm pretty sure, there. But let's hit it one more time. Get a really good bit of damage off here. I was expecting that. I was expecting that. A Seven Nation Rathian couldn't hold me back. What the fuck does that mean? I don't know, but it just sounds whack. Good thing that didn't land too close to me. I'm gonna head up onto this little ledge here and try to lure it over. But I'm looking at myself at night because I'm sexy. I couldn't remember the words, so I decided to go with I'm too sexy. Apparently. Okay, it is now most definitely weak. I haven't managed to cut off the tails, but I've always been pretty bad at cutting off the tails with lances. You really have to focus on it to do it. I'm not saying that it's not doable, it's just, I'm not even saying that it's hard, it just requires focus. So this second guy is definitely ready to capture. I'm assuming we just like harvest it more easily once it's captured. I don't understand it. Now, are you going to take off immediately, or can I put this pitfall trap down right here? Well, you're not taking off right now. I'm gonna try to put the pitfall trap down right here. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Maybe I'll try to mount it? Oh no, now it's running away. Oh, but I did actually manage to mount it, which means I can probably pull off a wyvern fire and maybe just kill the second one, capture one, kill the other. Boom. Oh, destroyed. Anyway, so this is going to be my new build for quite a while. I guess I should probably take you guys into town here. Just to see what's up, what everybody has to say to me, what this secret weapon is. Rathian Carapace. Infinite chances at Alex. Let's get our 3 carves off this. A bunch of good Rathian stuff. Lovely. And I think I'm, well, much better suited to actually taking on high rank and G rank, how I currently am, than how I was before. You never know when you need, like, IO prey pieces, so I'm just seeing if I can get a couple killed here. Apparently it is not as easy as I had anticipated. Are you dead? You're not dead yet? Oh, I can't hit you worth shit. Hey, there we go. Finally killed it, but the quest is over because I took so long. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please do like, comment, subscribe. And if you really did, I would appreciate some support on Patreon. The link is in the description below. Anyways, I will see you guys next time. Bye.